And you know, if I could pick just one thing to work on to help your knee pain to feel better, this is it.
Let's talk today about knee pain.
We're going to talk about clicking and popping knees.
Can hip problems cause knee pain?
I'm going to explain why your knee clicks when you bend or extend it.
Popping knees, sometimes hips.
How to exercise with bad knees. Let me break it down for you. Not break down your knees, I mean... Straight up, if you've got knee problems, knee pain, knee clicking and popping, stuff like that, you should be going to a physiotherapist or an osteopath, sports physician or a sports remedial therapist. Don't be looking for a fix on YouTube and trying to self-diagnose your own problems, because chances are you're going to get it wrong and it's not going to do you much good.
Also, no offense to any of the YouTubers featured in the intro to this video, they're actually very good at what they do, and I'm even subscribed to a number of them, so no offense intended.
And if you're going to use age as an excuse, wash your mouth out, because there's always a way to reverse the effects of age on your joints and your muscles. I've had osteoarthritis for over 10 years, and it hasn't slowed me down. So while you're saving up that mountain of money for the epically expensive trip to the physio, let me show you some leg exercises that'll minimize the range of motion and the impact on your knees so that you can keep your legs fit, strong, and battle ready in the interim. To start with, you'll want to do some foam rolling to loosen up that overly tight muscle fascia that's likely contributing to the problem. Generally, you want to pick 4 or 5 muscles in your legs to roll out, 10 to 12 reps, or 1 to 2 sets, depending on how bad it is. So start by rolling out your calves, then your hamstrings, then your quads, and if you really need it, the inside or the outside of each leg. Then we're going to do some leg swings for some dynamic stretching. Swing them out in front of you, then swing them out from inside to out in a circular fashion. Then reverse that movement from outside in, then swing them in a diagonal fashion. Aim for around 8 to 10 of each swing for each leg. Now we're going to do old school side-lying leg lifts, the kind you would have seen in those aerobic videos your mum bought but never used. Try doing 3 sets of 30, and if you struggle doing that, you probably pinpointed a cause of your knee problems. Then we move on to calf raises. It's best if you do these on a step, because then you get that depth to increase the range of motion, but if you don't have one, that's okay, flat ground is fine. Aim to do anywhere from 2 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Start on both feet and then do them on single foot to improve your balance, or proprioception as we like to call it. And if you're super keen, do them with a barbell on your shoulders. Romanian deadlifts, or straight leg deadlifts. Essentially you want to keep your legs mostly straight and hinge at the hips, as if you're trying to moon someone really far away. To enhance the workout and develop some proprioception, do them single leg, but be careful. Depending on the conditioning of your legs, you can do these with or without a weight or a kettlebell, or you could even do them with a barbell if you're keen. So we've done our glutes and our calves, but what about our quads and our hip flexors? Well, we have banded hip flexors and banded hip adductions. And for an added bonus, we'll throw in some abdominal exercises that'll also hit on those hip flexors a bit. We have crunches. Yep, those classic old crunches, they do hit the hip flexors. Scissor kicks. And weighted leg raises. Yep, adding those weights to the ankles really helps the body recruit those hip flexors to get that weight up. Yes, it is predominantly an abdominal exercise, and your abdominals are going to give out before your hip flexors do. But it is still going to hit your hip flexors a bit, and it's going to really help finish that workout off. Now before I let you go, I just want to make it known that my channel has finally started attracting its first haters, which is a really good sign that things are progressing well. However, I'm going to need you to hit the like button just to help skew the analytics back into my favor. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we shall see. Bye-bye.